His Excellencies, ministers from the BRICS member states, leaders of the delegations, dear colleagues, esteemed delegates and friends. Namaste. Good morning to you all. At the outset, I have to apologize. I would have loved to join you all in person and meet all the colleagues and friends from the BRICS member states. But as all of you must be aware, because of the ongoing session of the Parliament in India, I am constrained to address you through a video. As we all know, India has been steadily progressing ahead along the mantra emphasized by the Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi, that is Jai Jawan, Jai Kisan, Jai Vigyan and Jai Anusandhan, to establish its footprint in the research and innovation landscape at a global level. This has also paved the way for resounding success. India has now scaled up to 40th position as per the Global Innovation Index, GII 2022, as compared to 81st position that was there in 2015. India is also placed among the 3 top countries in the terms of number of scientific publications as far as the NSF database is concerned. In the context of the number of PhDs, the magnitude of higher education system, as well as with the respect to the number of technology startups and the number of unicorns. During the last 9 years, under the leadership of Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi, India's expenditure of R&D has almost doubled. This year itself, we have allocated about rupees 16,360 crore, which is equivalent to about 2.20 billion US dollars for the Ministry of Science and Technology. This apart, the Government of India has recently taken upon itself the task of creating a National Research Foundation with substantial funding to promote translational and interdisciplinary research, in addition to, of course, the basic R&D activities. In India, for many years, the research was conducted in silos, in government departments, laboratories, central and state education institutions, with little uniformity in infrastructure. We have now proposed National Research Foundation to seed, grow and promote research and development, and also foster a culture of research and innovation throughout the Indian universities uniformly through colleges, research institutes, etc. The National Research Foundation is also meant to ensure that scientific research is funded equitably and also to ensure a greater participation of the private sector. For the NRF, will have to nudge companies to invest in R&D. We are planning a unique public-private partnership PPP entity for which rupees 36,000 crore of the research funding is to come from the private sector, mostly the industry, whereas government will put in rupees 14,000 crore for the same to ensure greater participation of the industry. The National Research Foundation has also been given the task of creating a policy framework and working on regulatory processes. Several disciplines have to work together to develop evidence-informed, context-relevant, resource-optimizing, culturally compatible and equity-promoting solutions. And therefore, besides the National Research Foundation, there have been a substantial number of other initiatives that have been undertaken under Prime Minister Modi to encourage our researchers working in basic and applied research, addressing the various sustainable development goals. Thus, with ever increasing horizon of research activities, it is pertinent that not only to address the scientific research but also to work from end-to-end worksheets to embrace the challenge. This includes comprehending research challenges, raising the technology readiness level, the TRL, providing business readiness level, the BRL, for newly developed technology products. This can only be achieved, ladies and gentlemen, through applications of new and emerging technologies. The underlying foundation to boost up the seminal R&D activities includes the creation of state-of-the-art infrastructure facilities across the nation. And therefore, the Government of India has launched innovative schemes like the SATHI, which stands for Sophisticated Analytical and Technical Help Institute, and the other initiative called Supreme, The acronym stands for Support for Upgradation, Preventive Repair and Maintenance of Equipment, that ensures setup of major analytical instrumentations and advanced manufacturing facility that can be readily accessible to researchers across academia, startups, manufacturing units, industries, and R&D labs, besides ensuring a mechanism for minimizing downtime and optimal utilization of these facilities by facilitating the scope for repair, upgradation, maintenance, and retrofitting. For ensuring transparent access, optimal utilization, and geographical spread, a dedicated national portal called iSTEM has been launched, which is the gateway for researchers to locate the specific facility or facilities pertaining to their particular research needs. Let me give you an example of the developments in some of these specific sectors. For example, in biotechnology sector, India has launched several seminal programs with diverse portfolio from development of vaccine, gene therapy, national biopharma mission, infectious diseases, lifestyle disease, etc. That has played a pivotal role in establishing a strong ecosystem for life sciences R&D in the country. India has also adopted a multifaceted approach in the development of innovative technologies, better varieties of agricultural products, animal and dairy products, as well as the marine resources. Various programs are aligned with UN SDG 2030, such as the Zero Hunger, Good Health and Well-being, Affordable and Clean Energy, Industry, Innovation, Infrastructure, Climate Action for Good Health and Well-being of all the age groups, etc., etc. Formulation of 4 COVID-19 vaccines, that is the Zycov-D, the Corbevax, the Gemcovac and Incovac, are shining examples of India's achievement in this field. India has galvanized the process to provide economically viable, sustainable technologies for alleviating undernutrition, obesity, and the related pathologies, the micronutrient deficiencies, and foods for targeted populations that are both shelf-stable as well as sensorily acceptable. For making healthcare affordable, I am talking affordable healthcare, it has developed technologies for generic, repurposed, and new molecule-based drugs through high-quality, cost-competitive intermediates and APIs and genomics, signifying India's tagline, "Pharmacy of the world," which has also been evident during the peak time of the COVID pandemic. As far as the digital world, India's National Supercomputing Mission is concerned, we have created high-performance computing facilities in different institutions across India. The launch of the National Mission on Interdisciplinary Cyber-Physical Systems, the NMICPS, has strongly aided technology development in diverse cyber-physical fields like robotics, IoT, through setting up of technology innovation hubs at 25 different academics setups across the country, each focusing on a specific domain of cyber-physical system, like, for example, modern digital technology or robotics or machine learning, etc., etc. The integration of advanced digital technologies and data analysis together has helped improve decision-making processes. It has enhanced productivity and has driven innovation in diverse industries. Recently, a national quantum mission has been launched, which aims to scale up the scientific and industrial R&D for accelerating quantum technology-led economic growth and for leveraging India into a leading nation supporting sustainable development. Developing quantum technologies, you would agree with me, exploring quantum communication, cytography, and quantum algorithms are the research priorities even globally, and so also with us in India. Clean technologies like India's energy generation depends on fossil fuel 59.8%, with coal contributing to about 51%, even though the renewable energy has grown to an impressive 38.5%. There is still a pressing need to further decarbonize the energy sector. And to address these challenges, India has launched a dedicated mode technology development program on clean energy to have technology-led solutions for energy and environment challenges, including the materials for energy conservation and storage platform. In this direction, you would agree with me, the world has also witnessed rise of several technology-based startups. To inculcate the startup ecosystem, India has established a Clean Energy International Incubation Center under Mission Innovation Program. Numerous innovative clean energy solutions have been developed by these startups established through this incubation center. India is co-leading a mission for undertaking and demonstrating high-performance biorefinery systems with a target of reducing fossil-based fuels, chemicals and materials with bio-based alternatives by the year 2030. Ladies and gentlemen, with a steadfast commitment to environmental and climate issues, India has launched two missions to address the future energy needs and environmental concerns, namely A, Green Hydrogen Mission, which deals with the production, utilization, storage and conversion, and B, Carbon Capture, Conversion, Storage and Utilization. And as we move forward towards a more sustainable future, we have been adopting cleaner technologies aiming for greener process methodologies in the leather industry and eco-friendly chemicals, processing and waste management technologies for effective implementation for leather and other industry, and also materials encompassing metals, alloys, composites, ceramics, etc., and also sustainable metal processing and extraction techniques for reducing carbon footprints during material extraction and manufacturing. As far as the blue economy is concerned, by harnessing the potential of the blue economy, India can ensure the well-being of our oceans while driving economic development in a sustainable and responsible manner. It promotes development of economic activity that maintain a balance between the economics, the environment and the social objectives, and also at the same time ensures long-term sustainability of the ocean ecosystem. The blue economy approach is firmly rooted to the SDG 14, that is life below water, which aims to conserve and sustain the use of oceans, seas and marine resources for sustainable development. May I add before I conclude that the Government of India and the Prime Minister Narendra Modi looks forward to working closely to enhance the BRICS collaboration in the field of science, technology and innovation. Thank you, Namaste, and I'm sure you are enjoying the conference and will come out with some concrete inferences.